All right.
All right,
Got
there we
it.
go. We're recording.
There we go.
What's up, everybody? I'm Sal Kalani. This is Reggie Steele.
And welcome to Spitballin. Yes, sir.
All
Let's
right,
get it.
here we go.
Real quick,
All
folks,
right,
we got a special episode this week. We're doing things a little different. We've been on hiatus for the holidays. We had Christmas and now New Year's, and Sal is on location in Florida where things are out of control. And I'm currently at work today where shit's out of control. So we want to talk to you about what's coming up. So Sal, tell us what we're this week.
So what I got, I had this great idea, Reg, for a podcast a couple years ago when wasn't able to implement it because I don't have a podcast at that time. It's called Sal Goes Local, where I would go somewhere while I'm on the road and do something local with the locals who live there.
Okay. Do something local with the locals.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, I realized I didn't go on the road enough to actually keep doing it. And then COVID hit and it stopped it completely. But I did record a couple episodes, and one of them that I want to share is very, very cool is when I went to Alberta, Canada. And then I went ice fishing with some friendly Canadians I met, Jean-Francois and his lady, Kayla. And then I did some ice fishing. I hung out with all these Canadians. We talked about, a lot of them work in the oil industry up there. We talked about hunting. We talked about guns. And it was really eye-opening how Canadians look at the stuff differently than Americans. Right. And these are some of the nicest, coolest people I've ever met.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool. So that's what this week's episode is about, is Sal's trip to Canada and his experience with the locals. Basically, this was his when we said your pilot episode for a show that never got picked up.
Never got picked up. But hey, you never know. Maybe we still got, we got Sal and Reggie go local one day. We'll see. It's I was telling Reg, it's like a side story. Like we got the Marvel universe. This is like the Disney Plus TV shows.
Exactly. And those are great, by the way.
Those are great.
We'll get into that later. Did you see Hawkeye?
I haven't watched that one yet.
Oh, no. Dude, you are killing me. But we got WandaVision, right? That was legit. We got Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which was legit. And I'm telling you right now, the Falcon was legit. And don't forget about Hitmonkey on Hulu. That's another Marvel movie. He's not part of the Marvel. Hitmonkey on Hulu. He's like
power is that? He go around hitting people and shit with his tail.
Hitmonkey is basically hitting people with his tail. That's funny. He is basically an assassin. He is basically John Wick, but in the form of a chimpanzee, not a chimpanzee, but a type of monkey. You got to watch it though. It's legit. Hulu.
Weird.
Watch it.
All right, yeah. I'll look it up. I'll check it out. All right, so if you want, give us a little intro here, Reg, and we'll see you all next week. Back in action. We'll be back in action, and we already got a guest booked. So how about them apples?
Yes, sir. So, hey, folks, thank you for tuning in. This was our intro to Sal's journey up north to Canada. Talking to people.
It's a good one, Reg. Give it a listen. It's a good one.
I'll listen.
So I wouldn't steer you wrong.
I know you wouldn't, Sal. That's why I'm here with you right now. Okay. But yeah, enjoy this week's episode of Sal up in Canada, hanging out with the Canadians and their reasonable, civilized points of views about the world compared to ours. I'm excited to hear it. I hope you enjoy it. That's Sal Kalani.
All right, buddy. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone. That's Sal Kalani. I'm Reggie Steele, and this is Spitballin. Peace.
It's 7 a.m. and it's 0 degrees out. Time to go ice fishing.
Who the F is Sal Kalani? I just invite this ball bunch. I'm like, hey, my balls ain't black and blue enough. How would you guys go to town?
We're balding middle-aged men.
Who the fuck is Sal Kalani?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so
the ice is thick enough we can drive the truck out. So we'll just tie it off to the truck somehow. And we'll get her to go.
Wait, you will tie what to the truck?
The tent. Keep the walls
What
up.
the hell am I getting myself into, man? Man, I thought I saw Jean-Francois pull up in a truck. I was like, he knows what he's doing.
It's all an act.
All right, what's your name? You're Wyatt?
I'm Troy.
Why did I say Wyatt? Oh, we're going to see Wyatt.
Wyatt's the drunk one, still passed out.
And then Jean-Francois is the driver. Do we just call you Jean?
Sure, anything.
I love your name. Like, your name doesn't really, like, I would never think you were Jean-Francois when you come out. You're like the flannel, the hoodie, and the country music, and the big pickup truck, but you're Jean-Francois. So your family's French?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You speak French?
Yep.
You born and raised in Quebec?
Yep.
Ah. What about you?
Born and raised in Quebec.
Are you both of you? Are you guys? Is that how you met? You know each other like that?
No, I met him out here through a buddy.
Oh, that's cute. Like from the old school, and then you came and met each other in Alberta.
Yeah.
What brought you to Alberta, Troy?
Just to work.
And what about you?
Same.
And the work is what?
Oil field.
Yeah, oil field.
So you guys work. So everyone, I met a few people who work in the oil field. So that's like 10 days on, 10 days off.
It depends on what position you're in. Like, I do 7 days on, 7 days off.
Okay.
I do 15 on and 6 off.
15 on.
Yeah.
So every day you're working and you're staying up there.
Yeah. I'm stuck in camp for 15 days and I get 6 days off. They go by quick.
Really? Wow. Wait, so 15 days, and how long are the days?
Anywhere from 12 to 14 hours a day.
Are you serious? Like, how is it, like, and is it where someone told me you're like outside for a half hour, inside for a half hour?
No, you could be outside for 6 hours at a time or more.
Doing what?
I do wireline, so it's pump down perforating. So if something goes wrong, you're stuck outside fixing it until you're back on the well.
Dude, that sounds miserable. How do you fucking get through that? It sounds difficult as all hell.
I just think about the Bud Light and Fireball for days off.
And they put you up in like a hotel or something?
Hotel or camps. Mostly camps.
Wow. What about you? What's your job there?
I do fuel and lube, so pretty much like a glorified gas station attendant.
So did you have to go outside and pump them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like they have, well, it's like Meals on Wheels, but a gas station. Same idea. I just drive a vehicle, like big vehicle around that has big diesel tanks, hydraulic tanks.
Oh, so you take it to them?
Shit, yeah. All the big shit with tracks that can't walk over to get fuel. Like they got like makeshift gas stations set up.
Yeah.
So for like the big haulers, anything with tires can drive over to it. But
did you have to get certified to do that?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, a bunch of on-site training and shit.
Hey, Troy, does he have the sweeter gig?
Yep, for sure.
So 7 days off,
Yeah.
but then you get paid then pretty well those 7 days you're on, I'm assuming, that it could cover, or no? You need to get another job on the other 7 days?
that covers it pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's kind of neat. You have a whole week off every time?
Yeah. But when you think, like, we broke it down, and it's the same as someone working Monday to Friday every week. Right?
Yeah.
The hours are so long. You're putting in anywhere between 84 and 96 hours in 7 days.
How do you stay awake and concentrate during that?
Jimmies.
Coffee?
Yeah, lots of coffees.
Wow. And how come you only get 6 days off? That seems like a ripoff.
Oh yeah, I got ripped off for sure.
Yeah, well, you're more in the oil part, right?
Yeah.
Like the
Okay.
wells and shit. I'm in oil sands. So it's just haul out a bunch of dirt, they drop it into a hopper, and they separate the oil from the dirt.
Oh, wow.
Instead of just finding like oil veins and just pumping straight oil out.
We just drill a fucking hole in the ground and blast the shit out of it.
I don't know shit about the oil industry. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people in Edmonton have a job there, though. I've talked to 2 or 3 already.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the go-to, really, that everyone tries to go for.
All right, so we're going ice fishing. I've never been ice fishing. I met you last year after the show, and you guys just told me you were going to go ice fishing.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that sounds fun. And you invited me next time, and I was like, what the hell? It's 7 in the fucking morning, 0 degrees. Well, it's a little later now. But you know, it's minus 16. That's Celsius. I don't know. You guys don't do Fahrenheit. But it's like 0. Freezing.
Oh, yeah.
Below freezing.
Oh, yeah.
Freezing's
Well,
32. So, or 0 for you.
Yeah.
All right. So, it's gonna be cold as fuck out there, right?
Yeah, it'll be pretty chilly.
Mine is stupid with the wind chill.
Yeah.
And you guys are just used to hanging out in the cold? Like, it doesn't... I don't know. Like, you just know how to dress for it, that you can last that long?
You get climatized after a while, plus liquor helps.
Yeah. All right. So then, so what kind of fish they have up here? Is there a certain kind?
Today we're going to be going for pike.
And why pike today?
It's nearest lake, plus they're pretty dummy proof to catch. So it's usually a lot of fun.
And so that is bring in the Californian, the dummy proof. Okay. Do you like eat the pike and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Is it good? How do you cook it?
Fry them usually.
My mom's boyfriend's a fisherman, and he'll always have a fish fry, and it's so good. Like, it's only 2 minutes, 3 minutes in the oil, and then boom, it's perfect.
Yeah.
So do you like? I mean, you probably have a lot of your. Do you have tons of food in your freezer?
For the most part, yeah.
Wow. What about you? Are you a big hunter or a fisher and all your food?
I don't know. I just basically go to catch a buzz. That's about it.
What did he say?
Catch a buzz.
Catch a buzz. Oh, so you go along for the ride?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's kind of what I'm doing. You know. I mean, I might catch a fish. You know what a guy showed me last night? I said I was going ice fishing, and he showed me this picture, and it looked like this guy up against this like huge like whale, and I was like, holy fuck, like on the ice, and I'm like, what is this? I'm like, but wait a minute, the tail looked like a sea lion tail, and his face looked different, and then I realized it wasn't a guy in the picture, it was an action figure, and he just put it right next to a fish that he caught. I was like, that's such a funny idea. I was like, that looked like he caught a giant sea monster. All right, well, this is fun. I'll keep checking in, and then, yeah, we'll see, dude.
Especially right now around where she's at, like, to walk through a place that hasn't been, like, cleared out at all throughout the year, you probably got snow, like, way up past your waist.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that cold in Quebec as well. I mean, but this is further north. All right, it's just more snow. Why, because they're near the water?
Yeah, there's more water there, and also it doesn't get as cold too, right? So like after minus 30 or whatever the hell it is, it pretty well just quit snowing.
Oh, right. Interesting. So it has to be in a certain range.
Yeah.
So you lived in both. What do you prefer?
I don't know. Personally, I like Quebec much better.
Yeah, it seems like I would like snow. Would seem like it's pretty and it's not as fucking cold.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, plus I don't know, I grew up in the middle of nowhere, just a small little town, so you could just hop on your four-wheeler or your skidoo and go to the store and do your groceries like that.
Really?
Yeah.
What's a skidoo? A snowmobile?
Yep.
All right. Skidoo. I love all the lingo y'all have up here, too, man. Like, I was hanging out with this 19-year-old uni kid yesterday, and he was telling me about, like, Hagrid, that's bad. Chapped, that's bad. I love chapped, dude. And then his whip is a car, and, yeah.
Oh, you should see Eastern Canada.
Why is it way even crazier?
All the Newfies and shit.
The Newfoundlanders?
Oh, yeah.
Newfies.
I don't know. I'm Canadian, and I kind of understand what they say. A lot of babbling, there's drooling, hands flying everywhere.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're from Quebec as well, how come you don't have the accent?
I don't know. I just didn't spend enough time in Quebec. I'm mostly in the Ontario side.
Oh, okay.
And where I'm from, well, mostly English people too.
Did you grow up speaking French?
Yep. Yeah, I went to French school and shit.
When did you learn English? When you were...
As long as I can remember, I guess. I think.
So you learned
pretty well
both?
at the same time.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
See, that's what all kids should learn. At least another language, you know? Did you love it? Or did you not? Did you get shit in school?
No, not really.
Did everyone talk like you in school?
For the most part, like, my French was much better. Like,
Oh, everyone spoke French?
yeah.
Duh. Oh, that's so cool, man. No, we didn't do anything crazy. I was just asking about ice fishing and stuff.
Oh. What do you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, is this...
It's up to you, really. It's your fucking smodcast.
What did you call it, a smodcast?
Yeah, whatever you want. Up to you.
So why? Are you a big ice fisherman?
Oh yeah, bud. I'm from. I do quite a bit of ice fishing here. I go out about 3 times a year, and I mean, People probably say I don't ice fish the best, but they're idiots because I sit in the tent and drink all day. I don't even set up a line. But as soon as I see one go down, I run for it.
Oh, what do you mean if one of the rods goes down?
Fuck yeah.
That's your fish then? You win?
Fucking right, it's my fish. If I even touch that, that's mine. Sometimes they even come up to the surface. I'll even just look at it and say it's mine. And it doesn't even matter because it all depends, right? Basically, what you decide on.
Do people get territorial over their ice fishing holes?
Fuck yeah, Gino's a dickhead when it comes to fish. Because when he sees it run, you know, he likes to run for it, but fuck him, right? Sometimes I just run for it and I get it.
I play dirty too. I'll trip, I'll fucking kick.
So wait,
He's a dickhead.
So Gino, aka Jean-Francois, we didn't call him Gino. I didn't know about the Gino nickname. How long y'all been calling him Gino? Since kids?
Knee high to a grasshopper.
So you guys you knew each other forever.
Yeah.
For a while, yeah.
Like grade school? Like how old? Like 5, 6, 8, 10?
I don't know,
18.
too long.
18. So not
I was knee high to a grasshopper about that age.
all right. That's pretty small.
That was a big grasshopper.
Like that one from Bug's Life.
Fucking right. I never watched it, but he looks big.
You've heard his reputation.
Yeah, he's definitely a monster.
What about you, Giggles? You a big ice fisherman?
Oh, I usually go out whenever Gino goes out. He has all the supplies.
So you all just basically, it's Gino's, it's Gino's, like you all riding on Gino's wave.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
Actually, he rides mine. Because, you know, when we all go out like this, I make the big decision. And I say we go out fishing. And
I didn't want to go.
Well, I let him pick the lake.
We could barely get you out of bed.
Well, I fucking woke up once I found my eye sockets.
how many fish you catch? How much fish are we gonna catch today?
It's 20, 25
Oh
roughly.
my God.
Shut up! What? No.
Buddy, you're in Canada. The fish here are plentiful and the drinks are too.
How come you all drinking Bud Light? By the way, that seems like a shitty beer to drink if you're in Canada.
Whoa. Bud Light is my drink of choice.
Is it really?
Fucking cup of drinks, boy. What do you drink there in the States? Black Label?
I like the dark. No, I remember Black Label growing up though. We used to drink it when I was like 21, and you could get a whole 12 pack for like $3.
Oh, buddy, prices in Alberta are jacked to the cocksucking tits, so it don't even matter.
That means it's high, right?
Cup of Bud Light or you grab a cup of Black Label, they're basically the same, but you pay
Right.
a bit more for Bud Light.
Really? I like darker beers. Don't you like IPAs or a pale ale?
Fuck pale ale. We don't drink that shit here. We buy it by the cases, sometimes the skids too.
So this is domestic. It's not an import, even though it's Bud Light.
It was imported right from Bud Light.
Right. But there's a Bud plant here in Canada.
Yes.
Fucking right. It's Edmonton, Alberta, my son.
Yes. I think I'm staying right next to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you?
Let's just break in and start swimming in the big drums of booze.
In, buddy, I got a key for the back door.
You're a regular.
Oh, they love me there.
All right, so we're grabbing pike today. You ever cook pike?
Fucking right. I know how to clean them like a bastard too.
You gonna clean something and just cook them right out there on the lake?
If you want me to, I will.
Gino, is that a good idea?
Hey, if he wants to clean him. That's one thing about him. He actually knows how to clean fish like a savage, so
He's useful for something.
yeah, he's useful for something.
How fast can you clean a fish?
How fast you want me to?
I don't know. Does it take like 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
It takes him probably an hour of fish.
An hour of fish?
No, it all
does it
depends how
proper.
much I drank. But, let me tell you something. You ever fucking catch a goddamn pike out where you're
No.
from in L.A.?
No.
Well, let me tell you, they're not flying fish or nothing, but when they're sitting there dead and you're trying to clean them, it's a 5-piece system. Because you fucking give her in the back and you take out that big chunk of ham, and then on the side too. But the side's the most fucked part, right? You gotta take that knife that Gino gives you. He's been fucking cutting rocks with it for the last 10 years. And he gives you that to fillet a cocksucking fish. So yeah, it probably takes you a long time, right? But when you get her down pack, you gotta cut around the Y bone, right? Because there's a Y bone in there.
Right.
But if you don't, you could just fillet that fish like a fucking filet mignon they do in LA, throw that in the pan and go to town, right?
Keep the bone in?
Oh yeah, bone and all. But let me tell you, you won't survive.
Oh, why's that?
You'll choke on the Y bone.
Can you pull it out?
Well, you could pull it out, but when it's lodged in your cocksucking throat, you can't. You'll probably keel over and die. I'm not really sure, but I mean, I take the Y bone out, right? Because why risk it?
Right,
You're already drinking and shit.
Right.
So
all that takes an hour, the bones and the scales?
no, it's not an hour. Gino's an idiot. Not an hour for sure, I can tell you. If I got a sharp knife that is not provided by him, I bet you I could do her in probably 20 minutes.
Whoa, Gino, what do you think? You take him up on that?
And that's a boneless fish, by the way. A pike is the boniest fish you'll ever catch here in Canada.
Oh, really?
And they've got the ones, any other fish you could probably eat the bone, no fucking big deal, right?
Oh.
But them there, they got a fucking Y bone. It's a bone branched on a Y. That's why they call it a Y bone.
That is true.
And the fucking little Ys get caught in your throat along with the fucking Y beam.
So there's numerous Y bones?
Oh, fuck yeah, he's got a rib cage of them. It's like a human rib cage, but times 1,000, right?
Holy shit.
So if you don't cut them out, you gotta eat them.
Is pike a good fish?
My favorite for sure.
Really?
Oh, fucking right.
Gino?
Not my favorite, but during the winter they're really good.
Kayla?
I don't know.
Giggles?
Oh, the old bar butt's my favorite.
The what?
Bar butt.
The bar butt.
It's a fucking mud pout.
It's like a baby catfish.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not a baby catfish, it's a swamp donkey.
What about you, Troy? What's yours?
I don't mind. I eat anything. As long as the Bud Light's cold and fucking fish are nice, I'm happy.
Well, they're fucking gross.
Not
Them
gross,
things
they're
are
fucking
bottom
delicious.
feeders, eh?
What are bottom feeders?
Them fucking puss willows there he's talking about, they feed off the bottom.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know much about fish. We have I'm from Ohio. We have bass. We have
Yeah, bass are good.
catfish.
Yeah, catfish, that's what he's basically talking about is a fucking old bare butt. Catfish.
Why do you like bar butt more than?
Version, I guess.
No, I grew up fishing it and I grew up eating it. This is one of my favorites.
Where'd you grow up?
Grasshopper he was eating.
Right on the border of Quebec and Ontario.
Okay, so did you drive up with these guys?
No, I drove up separately later on.
But you all from the same area, the border of Quebec and Ontario.
Oh, yeah.
I just wouldn't let him drive with me here.
Why? Because of his puking problem?
Yeah, he pukes on himself on a daily, and sometimes he's hard to fucking deal with. And he's got a weird beard.
So, does Giggles, do you work with the oil fields like the rest of them?
No, I'm an electrician.
Oh, you're an electrician.
I make small amount of money compared to them.
Oh, really? The oil fields are where the money is?
Oh, fuck yeah.
No?
I haven't found much.
So you work in the oil field?
For 15 days on and 6 off, I do.
Oh, that's what Troy's got.
Fucking right, I work with him.
Do you guys work on the same days?
Fucking right. We plan
that's
our days
fun.
off so we can party like a banshee on
what
fucking
good
days
buddies.
off.
That's a good buddy system.
Oh, buddy, we give her.
Wow.
Yes.
Do you get pissed off that Gino here, he gets the 7 on, 7 off deal?
Fuck Gino. I party with him every second set of days off. He's, I don't even know. He just fucking does his own shit, but
I had a
15
question
on,
for
6
you.
off is where it's at, boys.
That's a lot, man. You guys, I respect that, man. I don't know if I could do that.
Fucking gay. I work at a dry camp, right? They call that a dry facility. No drugs, no booze.
What?
For 15 days.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
No wonder you guys party when it's off.
Hey, my son, when I go to camp, I take booze with me.
They don't test you, do they?
They do when they want to. It's up to them, right?
Is it random? Like you get random drug testing?
Yeah, it's random drug tests. I'm not worried about the drugs. I don't give a flying Jupiter about fucking drugs. I'm just worried about the booze.
Can they test if you're on alcohol? They can't do that. They just don't want to catch you with it.
I don't know. My company knows me and Troy are drunk, so it's not that big of a deal.
We
but
get drunk on lunch on
it's
a daily
basically
basis.
when you go to camp, right? Because you can't bring any booze there, and you can't have booze. You can't bring booze with you.
Okay.
But I sneak some in with me because
Yeah, I gotta
15
grab my
days
beer.
is a long time to go without a drink, right?
Yeah, I can
Especially
imagine.
coming from me.
hello.
Giggles said I was an alcoholic last night, but he's an idiot.
Do you think he's alcoholic, Giggles?
Oh,
Him?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, there's probably a little doubt because it's not full blown true.
Oh yeah, it's full blown.
What's the symptoms you were talking about?
Well, you get the shakes after you stop drinking for a bit.
Yeah,
You
after
get
about
headaches,
6
you get
days, I do.
grumpy.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but then if
You said you don't have fun if you're not drinking.
Yeah, we don't.
Who has fun when they're not drinking?
You know,
Nobody.
normal people, a lot of people do sometimes
No,
have fun when they're
Buddy,
not drinking.
life
definitely
is a
gotta be
bottle of
drunk to have
liquor.
fun.
You open it and you fucking drink it and you have fun.
Hey man, I'm not judging you.
The only time I'm not drinking is when I'm not driving. Right?
And that's why you're not driving right now.
Exactly, because I'm drinking. I got a DUI before and I don't need another.
I got a question. So you were talking about your job you're gonna do in a few months is you're gonna. Oh wait, we're stopping here real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
We'll stop and then we'll come back. You guys a good interview, man. I don't even need to talk. I'll just let y'all motorboat it.
Yeah, he's the only fucking dummy I know that has 35s on. They rub, and then he puts 37s on, so they rub more.
What?
Why would you put 37 rims or what is it, tires on your truck?
Because I like lifted shit.
Oh, you like being higher up?
Fucking right, I got a small dick.
Yeah, so that's what they say to compensate it. What was that joke you said to the? You said this to the waitress last night. The 4-inch one.
I got 8 inches.
I said I got 8 inches, 4 in and 4 out.
All right, so I had a question. You were saying you're going to go to a job. Your job's going to be slow, and you're going to go pick up a bear hunt job. Is that what it's called?
Fucking right, Holden Lake Lodge.
So I'd imagine it's like tourists who want to hunt, and then you're like their guide.
Yeah.
Okay. And how many guides go out? Like how many people would you guide?
All depends. It comes on a weekly basis. People come in for a couple weeks, and well, not a couple, actually, just one. But they come in for 1 week, and they stay at a fucking lodge, and then you come there, you pick them up, and you take them out for 1 week of hunting.
And where do you stay? Do you stay in tents and shit when you do it?
No, I don't stay in tents. I stay right at the fucking boss's house for the most part, or at Gino's place at his mother's. And then, yeah.
So when you go hunting on the trip, you go out just for the day and then come back?
Yeah, I take them out around fucking, whatever guest time they want to. It's up to them, really. They pay for the trip, so fuck them.
There we go.
But you take them out, and then you take them out probably, a little bit before dark, about 4 hours before sunset.
That early? Or no, wait. Oh, you do? You hunt at night?
Yeah, you hunt at night. Them old fucking bears, they come out around nighttime searching for food.
How the hell do you find a bear in the dark?
Well, I mean, you got to use your eyes, and mine ain't the greatest, but for the most part, if the fucking chrétien shoots one in the stand and he blows a hole through his fucking gas tank, he's going to leak a bit of fuel, right?
Right.
So, I mean, in reality, it's blood, but you follow that.
That kind of confused me what the hell he just said there.
If you shoot the bear, it's going to leak some blood, so you follow the blood trail.
No, but how do you find the bear to even shoot it?
We bait them. There's bait stands.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Isn't that kind of cheating?
Well, you coax them to come in, right?
Right.
And you fucking basically fuck with their mind. It's like if you put a cup of 2-4s of Bud Light in one random spot, eventually I'll find it, and then if you find it, I'll probably I'll just sit there and probably drink them all until they're done.
But you're not going to lose your life over that Bud Light.
Absolutely I will, because if you're sitting up there and I don't know, and you shoot a couple arrows at me, then I'm probably going to die if you got a good aim, right?
So all right, so the bears, is this with arrow hunting or is this guns?
Oh, you can do guns, arrows, spears, basically whatever you're fucking good at.
What kind of gun? Like a shotgun? No.
Some of them fucking whacked out Americans use 12 gauges and shit. That's up to them. Some of them uses them fucking elephant guns too.
Really?
It's up to, oh yeah, fucking big old lapuas and shit. They gonna go to town.
What kind of bait do they do to get to draw the bear in?
We use donuts, cake, and rotten beaver.
And popcorn.
Shut up, really?
Fucking right. It's rotten beaver, popcorn. We use jam, peanut butter.
Yeah, Gina.
They like something that simple.
Buddy, bears are fucking awesome.
Dude, no, but if they're so awesome, you don't mind killing them?
Oh no, I don't mind.
So, no one prefers to go out and track them themselves?
No, I think that's why they pay us idiots to do it, because...
Oh, so you track where they are, and then you set up the bait?
Yeah, well, I mean, we set up our own stands, basically from the previous years, because we kind of know where the bears are at.
Okay.
And then sometimes we throw in some new stands in there, like Ranger. We threw that one in there.
Yeah.
That one was a big fucking miss. But, I mean...
We named it after Wyatt.
Yeah, we named it after me, but... We throw some baits in there, but these are baits that get hit years on end, right?
Right.
And bears are pretty dumb, But I mean, in the end of the day, they're pretty smart because they come back every year. Like, if you don't shoot them that year, they'll probably come back next year because they know where the jam and popcorn and shit
But
is.
don't they know that's a risk?
No, they're idiots. They don't fucking know that. I mean, buddy, there'd probably be a couple people sitting in a fucking tree stand. They don't really care. I think,
Wow.
you know, I think that bears are risk takers because for the most part, they just see them, right?
Right,
They just
right.
fucking give her.
Right.
Like, they'll probably see you up there in the tree stand with a couple arrows and shit, and they don't even care. They keep eating their food. I think they're more concerned about peanut butter and shit.
That's interesting.
You got to think too. We're doing this in the spring.
Yeah,
and they've
so
just
they-
been hibernating for like
Yeah.
5 months where they haven't
Oh, so
eaten
they're
a thing.
really hungry.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel like cheating to y'all. It kind of feels like cheating.
Yeah, it definitely is because you savaged them into it, right?
Yeah, it's kind of, you know, you're like, when you're starving and you just come up after sleeping for 4 hours, like when you woke up this morning, I was like, here, dude, you want this fucking donut? Bam, son.
Yeah, basically like me. Yeah, you want a Bud Light? You just woke up. I'm
Yeah.
like, fucking right. I had 12 hours off. You know,
Wow.
definitely need something.
Wow.
So I take it and I sit there in the kitchen with a smile on my face, and then someone shoots me.
So how long, and you'll do bear guide or whatever for like 2 months? How long is it the job for?
Yeah, it's roughly 2 months. Like with the baiting, you got to bait for about 2 weeks before
Oh.
to get the fucking wandering bastards out of the caves.
Oh, so you put it out early.
Yeah, we put it out before the hunters come to get the bears in the spots. If not, right, we're basically fucking the hunters. We're already fucking the bears over. We don't want to fuck the hunters.
Do the hunters, if they don't get a bear, do they get their money back or anything?
Fuck no, no money back guaranteed.
And they always, how often do they get a bear?
Every day.
Wait, they can get more than one?
No, they can't get more than one.
Okay.
If you miss, basically, if you shoot a bear and you're an idiot, you miss, we count that as you got a bear.
Oh, really?
Oh, fucking right.
Even if they don't hit it?
Absolutely. If I got to track that bitch through the bush after something you didn't hit, I mean... what
Because
do
he
you do?
won't come back. They can't go back the next day and hunt again?
Well, they'll go back the next day and hunt, but we don't put them somewhere good.
Really? I respect that. Good. Fuck them.
You already missed one, but there is some, not top dog hunters, but there's some regulars that come every year. And this is their spot where they come, and they got a good relationship with Alain. And, you know,
Are the American, so is there a difference between American hunters and Canadian hunters? You get them from all over the world, European too?
well, Canadians don't hunt in Canada because they do that for free.
Oh yeah, they don't need to go to a guide.
Yeah, so they basically do that themselves. But yeah, Americans love that shit. Those guys will come up here, no problem, fucking pay for a big old hunt and everything.
That's
and
funny.
They just come and hang out.
And
with
it's
us.
good money, huh?
Yeah, well, they pay us good money.
You were saying, can I say how much? You were saying it was like $2,000? $2,000 a week?
No, $800 a week, but by the time you get tips from these fucking silly Americans, it's about...
It's like $1,000 each. Well, they are silly. So let me ask you, this is what...
Out your clip, no?
Yeah.
He's gonna have to cut out half of this.
All right, I was gonna, because for me it kind of feels like American hunters and stuff are more like gung-ho idiots, and Canadians, for some reason, I have more of a liking to. Why is that?
It's because we're good people.
You are good people. You're really nice.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I think probably most of the percentage of us are probably pretty drunk.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, I'm talking for myself.
You guys don't, now you've killed a bear, I've assumed.
Yes, I killed one.
You only killed one? What kind of bears are these? Black bears, grizzlies?
Yeah, he was black head to toe, not a patch or nothing on him.
Did you keep them then?
No.
What do you do with it then?
I threw the carcass out and the hide.
You didn't even keep the head?
Fuck no, I just shot him, blew a hole in his gas tank because he was being a nuisance.
Oh wait, like was this a job or was this hunting or?
Well, a farmer got me to come into his cornfield and shoot bears at night.
Did he pay you?
Fucking rights he did.
Oh.
With cases of beer, but
You got paid for beer to shoot a bear that was being a nuisance.
fuck yeah, I was like 14.
Oh my
I
God.
wasn't working for cash under the table.
Was it met? Did it? So let me ask you, it doesn't bother you at all, conscious wise, or killing some, or no?
No, I think I passed that stage a while ago.
You.
But this wasn't for an outfitter. This was just because a farmer had all of his corn sitting there, right?
Uh-huh.
And them fucking old bears, they come on in at nighttime and they fucking just destroy the fuck out of it.
Yeah, right.
So he just got me sitting on the edge of the cornfield. When the bear come out, I just shoot him.
Okay.
So you just shoot lots of them. you never went and looked for them because you didn't give a fuck, right?
Right.
You just shoot them and let them die somewhere because you don't want them to die in your cornfield.
Wow.
You just shoot.
Why don't you want them to die in the cornfield? Because then you got to drag them out?
Well, then you got to harvest the corn and feed it to your cocksucking cows. You don't want carcass in there, eh?
Right.
Right? You don't want the combine to pick up a fucking rib cage of a bear, eh?
Right. What about you, Gino? You went bear hunting. I saw some on your Instagram, right?
I've actually never killed one.
What was that bear then on your? That was someone else?
Just people have been guiding.
Oh, so you do the job too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I've
interesting.
done it for, I don't know, 5-6 years now.
When
And then
was the last time I did it? 4 years? 5 years ago?
4 years ago.
5 years ago?
Yeah. No, like we don't feel bad with the baiting and everything because where we do it, there's an abundance of them. Like they're a nuisance. They're breaking into people's houses, breaking into their camps. They do a ton of damage. Like
they're all black bears?
yeah. So like we have some guys like they'll sit a couple nights before they see something, and other guys they'll sit and see like 7-8 different bears per night.
For sure.
Wow.
So yeah, we really don't feel bad about it at all.
What do you guys hunt like elk and other stuff too?
No, they don't have elk in fucking Quebec and Ontario.
Oh, that's more of an Alberta thing?
Oh yeah, Alberta, for sure. Alberta all the way. But, you know, them fucking shifty bastards, most of them stay in national parks these days.
Oh, you can't go in there, that's right.
No, it's a fucking Justin Trudeau place. They're fucked. Let me tell you, those places are absolutely fucked.
What,
Those-
the national parks?
Well, yeah, the parks, the park dicks, the fucking elk that live there, everything. Because they don't leave there, right? They know they're safe.
Right.
And that's fucked.
I mean, that's smart of them, no?
Not really. I mean, they should probably get out and stretch their limbs somewhere else, right?
I'm going to Elk Island next week. Is that cool?
What, that national park with
Yeah.
the fucking beefalo?
I want to see the beefalo. I want to see them. That's they're classic. They're a North American classic, no?
I don't know. It's basically a cow with horns.
That's true. That's true.
Cows do got horns.
That is true. That is true.
I don't know. I could take you to a farm outside cameras here. Probably see you fuck a couple.
I was gonna take some pictures, I think. But buffalo, though, they're in herds and shit. Cows are just dumb.
Well, cows they stay in herds too, right? Because they are dumb.
They don't fight either for like dominance of the female like buffalo would.
No, I think they just fuck whoever.
Yeah.
Basically.
Have you ever seen a cow fuck?
Oh yeah, I seen a big bull with a set of nuts on him, fuck the size of your head.
Really?
And, oh, buddy. But I used to sit there as a fucking young whippersnapper and shoot them with a pellet gun in the nuts.
Really? What a dick!
Yeah, the old farmer there, he's a fucking prick.
Dude.
So I used to shoot his fucking big bulls in the nuts with lead pellets.
Would that mess with them?
Yeah, because the lead will kill them.
Does that feel like you're a little bit like some Jeffrey Dahmer, like psycho shit? Hurting animals, shooting them with pellet guns?
This guy's got issues.
You're probably right. You know, lots of my friends say that I got problems in my head, but that's not true. It's not true because I mean, yeah, some of it is true, but these guys really don't know kind of what's going on, right?
Right.
Like they don't know what's up in my head.
Only you know what's in your head.
Yeah, and I don't even know.
What's in your head?
I don't know.
Did you? What about you, Giggles? When was you first shooting something?
What?
How old were you when you first shot something?
Come into a.
You guys gave me one of those Caesars. What's a Caesar? Caesar's just a Bloody Mary. I don't understand why y'all call it
It's
Caesar.
got
Bloody
clamato
Mary.
juice in it.
There's
Oh.
more to it. There's more to it that meets the eye
No,
than just that fucking Bloody Mary.
All right.
That old Bloody Mary there in the States that I got, they put fucking couple shots straight fucking, what do you call that, Chestershire sauce there?
Yeah,
in there?
Worcestershire.
Yeah, that fucking Worcestershire. And they put that in there. And basically when I got it, it was fucking black. That's Troy. Troy was there.
That was in Mexico. Not the States, you dumb bitch.
Well, I was somewhere across Canada.
You said you were in Pittsburgh. What the hell are you doing in Pittsburgh?
I was working there. I was doing work.
What kind of work?
The work I do every day in Canada, I was doing it in a different fucking province.
Okay, with like the oil field.
Yeah, we were doing fucking oil field shit, blowing holes in gas tanks, basically. Not gas tanks, but
Mother's Earth. Oh, I can't even say that.
yeah, but the fucking well casing, right? Blowing holes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I went down there and I did some work and worked with a bunch of old fucking Americans. Those guys are a hoot, though.
How's that?
Oh, well, they're just good times, right? They called me a Canuck the whole time, but
Is that offensive, calling Canadian a Canuck?
Fuck no, because I'm Canadian. I don't give a fuck.
What does a Canuck even mean?
I think Canuck is just a fucking Canadian.
So why do some people think is it offensive, Giggles?
No, I never found that offensive.
Troy?
Canuck, I've never been called it, but no.
No.
I think it's offensive.
Gino, what about you? You been called a Canuck?
Been called a lot worse before.
What's worse? Like they call you a frog and shit?
Oh yeah, I get that a lot, especially being French.
Yeah.
A cunt?
That's a popular one up there.
But that's just what everyone that's what Australians do and English do a lot. Yeah, that's not are you offended by cunt?
No, one of my favorite words.
I like it calling a guy a cunt. That's funny to me. Yeah, I don't know why, but
I'm a big cunt too.
is there racism between the French Canadians and the other Canadians?
Oh yeah.
Not really. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
You
but-
go in the heart of Quebec, bud, and you try and speak English to them.
Yeah, I mean, they're.
Oh, so
they're not
it's
fucking anal.
the French hate the English.
The French hate everyone.
Yeah.
But you're like a hybrid, Gino. Like you are the French, right?
Oh yeah.
But you don't hate the other side?
I hate everyone equally.
He's always a fucking dickhead.
So you guys, you grew up speaking both languages.
Yep.
That's amazing to me that you all learned. Did you too, Giggles?
Oh yeah, I went to the same school he did.
And Troy?
No, fuck no.
Troy's the only. Well, actually, Troy and
And Kayla?
Kayla are the only one out. Because me, Giggles, and Gino went to the same school.
Did you guys, and you took, I guess your families were all French, right? Your parents were all French, and they speak English too?
My mother's side was French. The old man, they tried to be, but basically the same. I mean, and they fucking forced me to be French.
Oh, wow.
Which was fucking retarded because I wanted to go to English school my whole life because that's where the better looking women were, right?
The English?
Yo, fuck yeah. You don't get that good looking French women unless you go to France.
I did not know that.
Oh, we miss you, I tell you. Oh, Jean Lejoie, that little fart school we went to, I don't know, wasn't that fucking good.
Do you guys...
Giggles took out my sister to prom, so I guess he found something, but...
Oh, you did, Gigs?
I did.
Did you get lucky?
No, I did not.
Don't fucking lie on microphone, you idiot. He definitely floored her.
You floored her, dude? He doesn't mind. He's pretty open about it,
Oh,
I
he
guess.
is open about it.
I don't give a fuck. These are my buddies. If it was someone else, I'd be like, you're a fucking idiot.
But you guys, these guys since high school.
Oh yeah, these guys here, this is my fucking, in this pickup right now, you including yourself, this is my family out here, right?
Yeah, right.
Even back home, these are my fucking friends, right?
Right.
So this is my people. Kayla knows me for only, how long now? Fuck off with the Snapchat. Kayla knows me for maybe 2 years max.
Right.
But this is family.
Right,
This is my family. Giggles, Gino, everybody.
That's
Troy.
beautiful, man.
I was waiting for my name, you fucking arsehole.
I forgot it.
I'm the one that gonna put up with you the most.
Because all of us, we moved out here from fucking Bumblefuck, Ontario.
And y'all came out here for the oil fields?
Well, we come out here for work, and if you found the oil field, well then fucking yippee-ki-yay. But
Why you couldn't get work in Ontario?
no, Ontario's fucked. They don't got much work there.
Did you all you guys didn't go to uni?
Fuck no. I barely graduated high school.
With the college,
I don't
that's
even know
about
if I
it, though.
graduated high school. Fuck.
Does college help you get a better job?
Fuck no.
Because that's like community college, right? That's what Gino was telling me.
Community pays for it or not, it doesn't even matter because when you work the oil field, you can make more than the teachers who fucking teach the class.
Yeah, I bet.
So
I
fuck
bet.
them.
Okay.
Growing through high school, I could speak for Troy too because I know he's not the brightest bulb in the box, just like me. And you know what? The teacher said I wasn't even at his school, but I know what they said to him because they said it to me is you won't get a good job and you're not going to make much money.
Wow.
But fuck them, I make more than them.
Nice.
Yeah, so fuck them.
Make triple is what my fucking principal does.
Exactly. And my principal was a fucking idiot.
Wow.
So guess, he's a fucking asshole, basically. I'd say he needs a cup of drinks because he's fucked.
So, but now you live in Quebec and you work in the oil there?
No, I live in Grand Prairie and I work there.
Where is that? Ontario?
Fuck no, Grand Prairie's Alberta, son.
Oh, so you do live in Alberta?
Fuck yeah, I'm just from there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and fucking Cup of Drinks here. We live in Grand Prairie.
So that's how far? 4 hours?
Yeah, 4.5 hours, but five and a half with my driving.
Alberta's big, man.
About
Alberta's
three and a
pretty
half
big.
with my drive.
And when Troy's driving, he makes sure in about 3.5. But he's pretty wild on the gas pedal.
All right, we'll come back to this when we're fishing, dude.
Yeah.
All right, I want to get into it.
Oh fuck, we'll get into it. Whatever you want.
You guys are great, man. Dude, I can't believe how warm it is in here.
Take long.
Yeah, with the it's a good heater. So, how far do you have to go to get all the ice out of the hole?
With the scoop or with the auger?
Well, the auger's like 1.5 feet.
Yeah. Auger's 1.5 feet. You can see down there. It's probably. Holy fuck! There's at least 2 feet of ice.
2 feet of ice. So is that better? Does it get deeper?
I mean, it's safer. Because you need at least 10 to walk on or some shit like that.
You need 10 what? Feet?
No, 6 to 10 inches to walk on.
Oh, okay.
And then like a foot for a small car or something like that.
Does this freeze over quickly?
In here, no. Outside, it probably will in probably like a half an hour.
Okay. And then all we do is just drop the lines and wait?
Yeah. In here, we'll have fucking small rods we'll jig with, and then outside we'll have tip-ups. And then once the fish hits the tip up,
It rings a bell?
it'll run and the flag will shoot up.
Really?
Oh yeah, and then when the flag shoots up, the skinny guy in the truck, he'll just push everyone out of the way and just run to it. Fucking trip you or kick you, he'll do anything to get to that fish.
And then you just pull the string up,
Yeah, you just reel it up.
and there it is. Do you have to like cut its throat or anything?
No, you just leave it die on the ice.
And do you just let it freeze out there, or?
Yeah, you can let it freeze out there, it doesn't matter.
I guess that's what you do. You're gonna bring them back frozen, cook
Yeah,
them.
and then you clean them back at home, make it easier.
What's the most fish you've ever caught one day ice fishing?
Back home, it'd probably be about 40.
Wow. Did you keep them all?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was illegal to keep them, but I still did it though.
Was the fish cleaning process a pain in the ass with 40?
I don't know, my mom did it.
Oh.
I was still young.
Oh wow. And you caught them when you were young?
Oh yeah.
What about you, Gino? What was the most you catch?
Probably about the same, 30, 40 or so.
Really?
Yeah. Even here, usually if we put in like 4 or 5 hours, we'll catch what it doesn't.
Okay. I like dude, these holes are beautiful, man. 2 feet deep, and you did it pretty fucking quick, and the tent is warm as hell.
It is. Once you close the door, man, like you gotta take your jackets off and shit.
This is crazy. Like, yeah, I can't believe it's so windy and cold out on the fucking lake. But dude, you tied this, and I can't even believe how it stays down. You just packed it with snow around it,
Yeah, it comes with pegs, but I lost them all.
and it just stays. This is unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, it helps having the truck right there.
Oh, because it blocks the wind.
Blocks away, and you could probably see we tied it off to the
Yeah,
tire and the
yeah.
handle and shit.
Yeah. Dude, this is beautiful. So now what are we gonna put on as the bait?
Those minnows we picked up earlier.
Okay, and we're hoping to grab some pike, eh?
Yeah.
All right,
I
dude.
figure we should catch a couple today.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited.
I heard the fishing's supposed to be pretty slow here lately, but we'll see.
Where do you hear that? Like on the street?
Yeah, I work with people that live in the area here,
Okay.
so they get out quite a bit. They got one of those permanent like wood shacks, like you see,
Uh-huh.
so they're out all the time.
Have you ever fished one of those?
Yeah, I had a couple of them back home.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's nice. With a little wood stove in there, you're good to go.
So you could be out there for like 12 hours.
Oh yeah, we used to go and bring drinks and shit, frying pan, and stay out there till 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night.
Wow. And just with a shit ton of fish when you're done.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, when you got the heated shack, we had a little table and shit in there, so we clean all the fish there, have them for supper out on the ice, cook them on the wood stove.
This is cool, man. All right, so I'm in the tent eating ketchup chips and ice fishing. Like, you can't get much more Canadian than this, right? This is so warm. How do you get it? I mean, this is unbelievable. How long have you been doing this?
This is only you.
Since, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is a way of life, man.
Oh yeah.
I love it, man. I want to come over here. Belly, how are you? We got the dog in. You bring the dog all the time. No fish have come up yet.
He's coming. Val, get out of there.
Hey.
He's coming. Hopefully we get something here shortly.
Should I be shaking my rod?
That might help a bit.
Giggles, you like it if I shake my rod? Hey, Kayla, do you fish?
Sometimes.
Did you grow up fishing?
Sometimes, yeah. My dad lived on a lake, and he had actually one of those, like,
Shacks?
fin shacks.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I used to
So-
go out there when I was a kid.
So your father was an outdoorsy guy, so you're into an outdoorsy guy like you got here?
Yeah,
Did you
I
know?
guess you could say that.
And you go on all his outdoor adventures, or a lot of them?
I go fishing, but I don't hunt like
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah.
So,
The ones where we're miserable the entire time, I kind of tend to leave her behind.
Yeah.
Is hunting miserable?
It can be. It's cold.
Really?
Very cold.
You go in the fall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this past year, idiot buddy's like, oh yeah, we're not gonna get a hotel or rent a cabin or anything. He's like, I got this tent trailer we can borrow. It'll be fine. And by then, like, it was well below freezing. Like, there was snow on the ground everywhere. This little freaking tarp tent trailer. And we get there, set it up. We went through a full roll of duct tape, just patching the holes in it.
Really?
And then this furnace set up. The furnace died out on us.
Oh, wow.
So we're sleeping, like, wearing like winter coats, toques, and everything. Crawled into sleeping bags to go to bed at night.
What's a toque? That's the thing that covers your mouth?
Well, for head.
Oh, your head?
Yeah.
Oh, the hat. That's right. Y'all call it beanies, toques.
Yeah, that's it.
I love learning the different languages.
Yeah, so that was a miserable trip. We wouldn't want Kayla around.
That's a styled toque?
Yeah.
Why,
It's like one of those tight ones that wrap around your head.
Yeah.
why can't you just call it a hat?
Because it's a tube.
This is a toque.
What's the difference between a toque and a hat?
A hat is like anything.
This is
A
a hat.
ball cap is a hat. A toque is a hat. They're all hats. A cowboy hat, any kind of hat. But it's just,
Gotta get into specifics.
yeah. It's just
I
what
still
it
don't
is.
know what a toque is.
It's like jacuzzis and
I'm
hot
wearing a
dogs.
toque.
That's just a winter hat with the Adidas logo on it.
Yeah.
We call it a winter hat.
A winter hat's a toque.
Oh, so anything winter. So is mine a toque? Because it's like a beanie. It sticks closer to the head.
It's more a beanie, but it's also, I don't know.
Can I call it a toque?
I'd call that.
You could call it a
You
toque.
call it a toque? Why the fuck? Why do they call it a toque?
That's just Canadian slang. Oh, we got one on
Oh,
the rod
fish
here.
on.
Oh, we got a fish coming up. Oh, there he goes. He's flopping. He's a big one. What is he, about a foot and a half?
Roughly, yeah.
Wow, look at that.
And that's actually pretty small for here.
I should have been recording that. I want to take a picture of that. There it is. I caught one, dude. I caught one.
Pike.
Do I need to drop this down more, or is it to the bottom, you
No,
think?
she's good.
She's good. All right. So wait, they got to be what? 25 inches?
Yeah.
And then is someone going to check us, or you just want to be on the safe side?
Just be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Plus, when they're small like that, they're super hard to clean. Like Brian
Ah.
was saying, they're bony as shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus, there's a game warden that can come out, like a fish cop,
Uh-huh.
and if you have fish that's smaller, he can seize the tent, he can seize the truck.
He can seize the truck.
They have more power than the police. They can seize anything you have out here.
Yeah.
Wow, they're the gaming commission or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
game warden, yeah.
Wow. What are you doing, dog? What are you eating down there?
It's probably booze on the ground or something.
Is he like booze?
Oh, yeah.
So,
Hey,
do you think we're going to catch a big one, Gino?
I don't know. We'll try. We're not going to be out here very long, so you
Right.
never know. But I've never really caught any huge one out here. We just catch a lot.
Right. It's fun to catch them, though, reel them in. And you just throw them back and it doesn't hurt them. Everybody's happy.
Exactly. They get a free lunch and.
I was robbed twice already. Kayla, you don't want to reel one in? You ever reel one in?
I have, yeah, but I'm
Kayla's
okay.
usually the go-to. She always catches more than us.
I don't know about that.
Come on, baby. Bite, motherfucker.
Show whenever the flag goes up.
Yeah, so you have to just look out and see if the flag goes up.
Yeah.
How many is out on the side? One?
Two.
There's two?
Just two?
Yeah.
And you caught that one that I filmed.
Yeah.
That one wasn't big enough?
No, probably not.
It would have been close, but I think it would have
it
been
was-
like border.
It was close to 2 feet.
Did you ever bring a measuring tape?
Yeah, I got one out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Here's not bad. Like the one place we go to, they had to be, what was it, 75 centimeters?
Yeah.
I don't know what that works out to in inches, but they had to be roughly 8 pounds to be able to keep them.
That's big, eh?
Yeah.
Like I picked up A, dude, and then whenever I go back home, I'll say it for like 2 weeks, and everyone gets annoyed with me. I love it though.
We don't realize how much we say it until someone actually points it out.
Yeah. What do Americans say a lot of?
I don't know.
Are they like boisterous idiots when you take them like hunting?
No, actually, it's different out, like different country and stuff out here compared to there. So there's some things, I don't know, for the most part though, the Americans know their shit when it comes to hunting.
Oh yeah, some of these guys are really into it, man.
Especially the guys that come to like the
outfitter and shit. If you're coming up here to do it. Yeah, that's true. And what do they come up here just for bear, or they do other things?
Just the bear.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'd imagine out here there's probably people that come up for like elk and shit.
Yeah, probably.
You know, one time there were bear in like Virginia and like down all the way up in the States, but it's like less and less now. What are you doing, buddy? Drinking some whiskey?
Oh, she likes the whiskey.
That's the fucking thing. And then we slit his throat. That little bastard gargled for like 5 minutes.
Oh my God. Was that your first deer you killed?
It was out here, yeah.
Was it a trip? Like, how'd you feel? Like, was it like...
Oh, it was just a fucking head rush, pretty much.
Really?
Pure adrenaline.
Really?
It's crazy.
She wants out.
And then we thought it was a fucking doe, but then we were sitting there talking it while it was bleeding out and everything, and we flipped it over, and Buddy's like, oh, it's got a set of nuts on it. It was a fucking small spike horn.
Do you prefer a male or a female?
Oh, well, the does taste better.
Really?
Yeah.
Much more tender.
Really?
Yeah.
Why, just less muscle or something?
Well, the older bucks, right, they're tougher.
Yeah.
It's just, they've been out there for a while.
But wouldn't you rather get that so you could get the antler?
It depends if you want it for meat or you want it for just for trophy, right?
What do you want it for? Meat usually?
Meat, yeah. I couldn't give a shit about trophy.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice to get a trophy buck, but...
See, it's funny, when I like respect it more. Like, I'm not a hunter, I'm not into it, I love animals, but it's also like, I like, if you eat it, I respect that. Like, that's a hard thing to do, man. It's not easy.
You put a lot of time and money into it.
Yeah, I saw a guy catch a bird. Like, he just did a little hunting with a little bird. The amount of cleaning he had to do for a little piece of fucking meat? It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot that goes into it.
Yeah, but it's a trip because it's your way of life, man.
Pal.
Well, we probably spent a good hour cleaning the deer in Buddy's garage. It was the first time we cleaned it ourselves, so it was a work in progress, right?
Yeah. So would you do it again, or would you just rather have someone else clean it?
Oh, no, I'd do it again.
Really?
Oh, yeah, save money. It's like $300 to go to a butcher.
Then how much meat did you get? You get steaks and stuff out of it?
Yeah, I got steaks and roasts and everything.
Were they good?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Still got some. I think we probably lost maybe 5 pounds of meat.
And how much did you gain?
Probably got about 40 pounds.
40 pounds of deer meat, and what does that last you all year? No?
Well, it depends how quick you eat it, right?
Right.
But
how do you cook it? On the stove or on the grill?
oh, if it's roast, I usually slow cook it.
Oh yeah.
If it's a steak, just grill it up on the stove.
Woo! And who cuts that into the steaks and the roasts? You or the butcher?
No, we do.
Really?
We do bone it, skin it, everything.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Kayla, you into that? You ever eat deer?
I don't think I've ever had deer, no, and I will not be around when it's being butchered.
Yeah, that seems like a gnarly process. Some guy last year when I was here, he's the guy who brought me the moose meat, but then he showed me how they skin the moose, and it's on these like big fucking hooks in a factory, and it was gnarly, and it ripped it all off in like 2 minutes, or I was like 2 minutes, and on one swoop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We had it in the garage hanging up at their house there for about 5 days.
Really?
Then we skinned it, just chopped it up right there in the garage.
Wait, in the house right now that you have?
Yeah.
There was a deer in the garage?
Yeah.
And then when you hang it upside down and let the blood drip?
Yeah. And put a bucket underneath it.
And how long?
It depends. Some people like to cure it for like 7 days.
What does that mean? Salt it?
Well, just let it air dry, right?
Okay.
The meat dries out and it becomes more tender.
You skin it the second you catch it?
No.
You wait 5 days?
Yeah.
That's when it dries out.
Well, you can skin it whenever, right? But you gotta gut it right away.
Right, because that can rot it or whatever.
Yeah, taint the meat and everything.
Okay. And then you let it dry out in the garage for 5 days. Then you skin it. Then you fillet it or cut it up.
Or you skin it and then you let it hang and dry out, and then you cut it up.
Also, it was skinless in your fucking garage?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you look like a serial killer.
Yeah, the only skin is around the hooves.
Oh, that's so gnarly, dude. Oh, man. And then you wait 5 days, and then you like cut it up yourself in the garage.
Oh yeah.
And what do you do?
Bone saw. You're like Dexter in there.
Ah, dude,
Just
that's
fucking
so
out at her,
crazy.
yeah.
And then you just toss the bones in the carcass.
Well, I gave the bones to my boss for his dogs, right?
Oh wow.
Yeah, good. But the carcass, I just threw in the garbage can fucking somewhere.
Wow.
You throw it back in the bush, let the birds have at it.
You toss the head.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow, I don't know anything about it. That's crazy. See, but it's funny, man. I don't know why. I'm cool with Canadian hunters, and I don't like American ones.
Well, you always see them on the news, right? They're going to shoot elephants or lions or some
like,
shit.
really shit. Yeah. Asshole shit.
Yeah.
It's like you guys grew up around it. I remember I met this guy, and he was like, look, he was taking people to get rid of a grizzly bear, and he's like, man, when I showed up, the grizzly and I were looking eye to eye, and he started charging, and I thought I was a dead man. And he's like, all I could do was pull that trigger, and that was it. And then he felt really, I mean, it was like an emotional thing to him, you know? And it's like, that's cool, but they get a lot of blowhards sometimes in America, I feel. I don't know. And it's like, in America, it's so much easier to get a gun, I hear, too. This guy was telling me it was so tough. Yeah, the uni kid was telling me it was tough to get a gun, man.
Yeah, there's a big process.
It's expensive, he said.
It is.
And in America, you could get a goddamn gun anywhere, and obviously we see what the result of that can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're not allowed handguns or anything like that, like automatic rifles.
Well, we're allowed I have my handgun permit.
Yeah, but you can't carry it.
I can't have it anywhere besides between my house and a firing range.
Oh, wow.
If I get caught with it anywhere else, I get charged.
Really?
Yeah.
And then what, you said you can't, well, no one can have, you can't have fully automatic. Can you have semi-automatic?
Yeah, semis are good.
Yeah, easy to get. You can go to a gun show, and you could even have, like, you can't have a felon, but you could be mentally ill and get a gun.
Yeah, I hear, like, there's a big screening process. Like, if you've got a criminal record at all, you're screwed. Like, DUI, anything.
Yeah, you know?
6-month background check that they do at the RCC.
See, and I don't mind people having guns. I just don't want crazy motherfuckers having guns.
Right?
That's it, you know? Like, hey, you want to shoot a deer? There's tons of fucking deer. Fine, but, like, don't go shooting schools, you motherfuckers. And you guys never have that in Canada.
Well, there was a couple, like, I think the latest one was in Manitoba or some shit a couple years ago.
Maybe.
Dude, but since,
I mean,
since
like,
I was, like, and right when I entered college, and, like, in 99, when fucking Columbine happened, since then to now, dude, it's insane. Like, I had never experienced them in my whole life, and then the past, like, 20 years, it's been insane.
Yeah, we don't.
See, I just don't understand why, like, AK-47s are fully automatic weapons. Like, you don't need that to take down a deer.
No.
No, they're not. That's why.
For the government, just
Yeah.
because the government rises up, like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
they're so wackadoo, dude. My cousin is like this, and it's so fucking wack. They're all fucking afraid, conspiracy theorists, and think the government's gonna come at them.
It's like you're not living in Russia or Middle East or something like that.
Right. And like that piece of shit in Vegas who shot all those people, he had, what was the fucking thing he had that can make it fully automatic? He had someone he could clip on the gun, and now it's illegal. But it's just like, I don't know, man.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
I like Canadians, man. You're good people.
Most of us. Then there's Wyatt.
And then there's the shithead sitting in the truck. That's why I ain't hearing him. Like Troy never talks, but Wyatt, yeah.
Oh no, Troy gets going, but.
Yeah. Well,
most of
it's
them now.
becoming more and more legal throughout the country. It's medicinal in a lot of the countries, over half, I believe. And then they just passed it in California like a year ago.
But
So-
it's still illegal federally, right?
Federally, it's illegal, which is, you know, it's dumb.
So they can go in and shut everything down, even though it's legal in the
Right, but they don't. They did for a minute, but now the tide's turning.
just leave.
It's becoming legal more and more politicians are for its legality.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
So why do you call me a Donnie? What's a Donnie?
Donnie's everybody I like.
Oh, thank you.
Donnie and Jimmy.
I call everybody I know
Donnie Wilford.
Donnie or Jimmy.
Is that a Canadian thing or a Wyatt thing?
That's a Wyatt thing.
It's a drunk thing.
Yeah.
It's a Trailer Park Boys thing.
Oh, they say, oh, because his name's Donnie in the show.
They call him
Well,
Donnie.
Give it to Wyatt.
Which one?
I'll give you this
Who do they call
Ricky
Donnie?
calls random people Donnie on the show.
No.
You want that now? You good?
Which way
Have
is
you
it?
not watched the show?
Are you stealing?
In a connoisseur.
Yeah. You stealing from the Trailer Park Boys?
Gino,
Why?
Yo.
who the fuck does Ricky say Donnie all the time?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
No, he does.
Y'all are fucked.
You're
He's been around Sal too long. He's getting the fucking American lingo going.
Hey now, y'all been fucked.
You don't know the way the fucking clock works?
They passed it to me. You
Well,
passed
then
it
pass
to
him.
Gino. They gave him to me, and now it's back to you.
Oh, well, we're doing. You guys
Troy
are doing a
passed it
fucking
to me,
reverse
okay?
call.
So,
But no, what I'm saying here is Donnie. What I call people Donnie or Jim or Jimmy or fucking Ricky.
Well,
You don't like to use their names?
No, I don't. I fuck their fucking
What
fuck their
about
names.
Rover? It's a term.
Yeah, Rover, I guess, but. You know, my main thing is just Donnie. I
Yeah.
call everybody Donnie.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's not because I don't like you. It's
No,
because I
yeah.
fucking love you.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
You're Donnie, too.
You're a good Donnie,
But guess what? I
to me
fucking
too.
love you.
Thank you, Wyatt. Wyatt,
That's why we give her on the fucking champagne.
Champagne Day.
That's coming
Champagne.
close. Is that the cops?
Are we cooking the dogs on the space heater? Are the fuzz coming, dude?
open up.
Maybe.
Oh.
Or are the cops gonna make sure we're all legit?
Oh, I'll take
They
the
just
liquor
check the
charge.
licenses.
I don't got no license to fish for fuck all, but I got 2 beers in my hand, so I'm okay.
Should I not be sitting next to the rod?
No, you'll be all right.
If I do this, is it illegal? Oh my god, I caught a fish! It's illegal,
Well, maybe just don't catch it while they come up.
dude. I brought. Oh man, I'm a rebel in this town. Oh, whose dog is getting
Hey,
beat
you
up?
know what we call that?
Whites.
We call that Indian outlaw.
Indian outlaw?
Fucking right.
Yeah, man, I
But
am.
your my name
Hey,
Chopper.
motherfucker, get off the stick. Hey, you just broke it. You broke the stick. Now no one can use it, Bella. There.
Yeah, the dog's fucked.
Hey!
Fuck.
Watch
Leave my
your
dog
mouth.
alone.
She's all right.
She's pretty fucked.
Who's the bigger nuisance?
Definitely the dog.
Wyatt or the dog?
Yeah,
Shit. Sal, look down the hole. Buddy said he could see bottom. Probably see a fish bite.
Hey, you see, I can't see shit. I see ice cubes, motherfucker.
Yeah, there you go. You should too.
Oh, she's not on the bottom.
You should have brought your camera.
You see the lure.
We caught like 3 in the beginning, but
Yeah, it's really tapered off.
The lure.
I brought my camera. I was taking pictures of the shacks.
Yeah, we
your
got
dog.
an underwater camera.
I got a good one.
Screen.
Oh, you can go underwater?
Yeah, you just drop it down.
Have you used it then?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I never
Come here,
brought it.
get up. Get up.
I left it with the ketchup. and
Any other
cheese.
time you want to fucking get up, but now you won't.
I think I'm having another dog.
Oh, fuck yeah. What do you want, German Shepherd?
Hey, so I got a question. Any of you got any questions about Americans you want to ask me, dude? I'll fill you in.
Fuck yeah.
Well, what do you got there? What do you got? What do you got? Any questions? I know Giggles was asking me some stuff. Giggles and I were having like a
I'm a curious person.
yeah,
Yeah,
me too. We're like
pretty
we Giggles
well
and I are saying if the world was run by Giggles and I, it'd be a perfect place. Because we were both curious about each other's places and we were asking questions and
We respect everyone.
yeah, we respect, we don't judge, and we respect and we just learn because knowledge is power.
I'm a cunt to people, but I respect what this.
Yeah. He's a respectful cunt, and that's all we need to be in life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we got any other questions about America I could fill you in on there? Wyatt?
Yeah, here's one for your buddy.
He can't even speak.
When's Trump going to build the wall?
When's he gonna build the wall? There's a big
fence now.
there's a big beef over the wall right now. There's a big beef.
How many
he's declared an
cows
emergency.
and bulls are they putting in that steer?
How many bulls and cows or what?
He said there's going to be a lot of steers.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Did I say steers? Did I say steers?
Yeah.
No, I said there's a lot of drama over it right now. There's he declared an emergency.
Oh, maybe he
Declared
said
national
stairs.
emergency for safety.
Yeah,
so we
for
can-
safety, but it was all
climb the wall.
bullshit. He's just trying to do it for his campaign. That was his main thing, you know. But
Why?
I got a joke about the wall, Wyatt. You should come out to the show.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, Wyatt's so fucked up. Why it's high, y'all? Why it's a little stony stone? Oh, don't say it on the air, dude. Don't want to cost him his job.
Fuck CBC. Tell them, hey. I only had a couple of drinks today, but my son, what you put in that little one hitter. That's some fucking next level shit. Hey, I never felt like this in a long time.
Nothing but the best for you, Wyatt.
Oh, I don't like it.
I don't like it. What do you mean?
Oh, I'm fucked.
You all right? Where are you going, Giggles?
I gotta take a piss.
See, shit like this makes me nervous.
No, you get paranoid. Oh, Giggles is going to smoke a joint right now.
Oh, spark one up.
There you go.
I'm not smoking in here.
No, let smoke off. You're making me nervous.
I'm okay. Like, I just don't want to.
It is fucked.
Breathe it in.
That, you see that weed there? I never smoked nothing like that there. It's probably been, last time I smoked weed was probably, I'd say a good 3-4 years ago, right?
Oh, wow. Yes, that'll hit you hard. That'll hit you. You're good. Just stay hydrated. Or drink beer.
Yes, my son. But that stuff there, yeah, because once in a while, I used to go back home to Cousin Blake's.
Oh, yeah, Cousin Blake's a big stoner.
And, big time. Hey, he used to have a little fucking Johnny stuck up in the rafter.
What's a Johnny? A joint?
Yeah, a little fucking doobie.
Okay.
You know, he used to have that stuff up in the top rafter. And when we'd come home, he'd stop by the fucking garage and smoke that.
Oh, there you
And
go.
he'd tell me, hey, smoke that. So I'd smoke that.
You do what you're told. You're an obedient
That's
child.
right. You do what you're told. You have fun, right? But after that, oh, Lord Almighty, I didn't leave the couch for 14 hours.
Yeah, it can get you in there. It can get you in the couch pretty well. Wait a minute, you heard 3%?
I heard,
No.
I heard 3%
No.
alcohol.
Well, first off, you have Budweiser. And Budweiser's what, 4.25, I believe?
5 here in
5.
Canadius.
So I believe it's around that. It's like 4.5.
But our Bud Light here is 4%.
Yeah, same with it's the same as the States.
But is it?
Holy fuck,
Isn't it different? Different states have different.
You gotta stay over there.
Yes, different rules in different states.
Because when I was staying in
Hang on. I don't want
Steubenville,
Come on, though.
In Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Pennsylvania, yeah.
that beer was fucking low. That
Yeah.
Bud Light I bought was low.
Really? There's, well, in California, they're way more liberal, so there's like
Well, I guess
9% beer
that
you
is
can
a big
get.
city, right?
California, a big state. It's the biggest state in the country.
Oh,
But in Utah, I did comedy in Utah. They're the most conservative, and they have something called 3-2 beer. And it's like 3%, and it's shit. Like you'll have 6 of them, and you won't even get a buzz. It's Mormon country. Yeah, it's basically non-alcoholic. It's Mormon country.
Oh, fuck.
But in California, you can get 9%, but you know you can get a good 5, 6, 7% beer. The darker beers are stronger.
down right now.
Yeah, that's like
packed with snow.
Yeah, but literally this snow is doing you so good.
Yeah.
Like I feel
your Bud
in
Light
control.
or Budweiser is it the same as us?
I believe so.
No, it
It's
isn't.
it's like 4.5. Budweiser's
I think it's
4.5%.
rated differently though, because we have like
Thank
when we
you.
do the
Because
bear hunt,
Budweiser's what? 5%
it's all Americans
here?
that come up and they bring booze sometimes and leave it to us.
Yeah.
And the boss purposely gives that shit away first before drinking ours, because you get a bigger buzz out of drinking out of a garden hose.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know American. I know it's in the 4% range, but there's also very strong. Like they're big into breweries down there now.
Yeah.
So like the breweries, you make your own. It's strong.
Fucking Jimmy's off him.
They got
Jimmy's.
The Valley, the Whitewater Brewery.
I don't
Yeah.
know, because I don't do
That's
that.
where we're from.
Yeah.
They have like.
What do people
Whitewater
even
Brewery.
do when they
have,
smoke
like, 3
weed?
now or something.
Yeah, they've got-
Yeah.
It tastes like
Yeah. Breweries are becoming big in LA.
Ain't as good as I want